The hip-hop world woke up to chaos after rumors exploded online about a shocking new twist in the long-running tension between 50 Cent and T.I. For years, fans have watched these two giants trade subtle shots, jokes, and occasional disrespect across social media. But what is being talked about right now is something completely different, something darker, something that many people in the industry say may have crossed a line that can never be uncrossed. According to reports circulating across blogs and fan pages, the drama now involves Tamika "Tiny" Harris, the wife of T.I. and a woman who has spent decades in the spotlight as both a musician and a reality television figure. And if the rumors are even partially true, this situation could become one of the most personal and controversial rap feuds the culture has ever seen. The story started spreading late at night when social media users noticed a series of cryptic posts connected to 50 Cent. Anyone who follows hip-hop culture knows that when 50 starts posting memes or vague messages, something is usually about to happen. Over the years, he has built a reputation as one of the most fearless trolls in entertainment. He has embarrassed celebrities, mocked rivals, and turned internet jokes into full-blown cultural moments. But even by his standards, the claims now circulating online have left people stunned. According to the rumors, a second piece of footage allegedly connected to Tiny Harris may exist. Some online commentators claim that 50 Cent has hinted at it or may even be preparing to release it. The alleged footage, if real, is being described as extremely damaging to the public image of the Harris family. Almost instantly, the internet erupted. Fans rushed to social media, searching for any sign that the video actually exists. Screenshots began appearing and disappearing across different platforms. Some people claimed to have seen clips. Others insisted the entire thing was just another internet hoax. But the speed at which the rumors spread created a storm that quickly grew far bigger than the original posts themselves. What made the situation even more explosive was the language being used by certain bloggers and online commentators. Some began repeating extremely harsh accusations about Tiny's past. Labels and insults started spreading rapidly, turning what may have started as a rap feud into something far more personal and painful. The debate quickly divided the hip-hop community. On one side, some fans argued that rap battles have always been ruthless. From diss tracks to personal insults, the genre has a long history of artists attacking each other in brutal ways. For these fans, the feud was simply another chapter in hip-hop's competitive culture. But others strongly disagreed. Many people pointed out that targeting someone's spouse, especially with unverified accusations, crosses an ethical line. They argued that dragging family members into a feud between two men creates unnecessary damage that goes far beyond music. And as the conversation intensified, attention began shifting toward the reaction of T.I. himself.
For more than 2 decades, T.I. has carried the image of a confident leader in Southern hip-hop. Often referred to as the King of the South, he built a career defined by charisma, business success, and cultural influence. Even through legal battles and controversies, he usually appeared composed and in control. But insiders now claim that this situation has affected him in a completely different way. Reports suggest that instead of firing back publicly, T.I. has largely remained quiet while the rumors spread. That silence has only fueled speculation about what may be happening behind the scenes. Some sources claim he has been spending long hours inside his studio, not recording music but trying to process the emotional impact of seeing his family's name trending across the internet. Others describe a tense atmosphere around the Harris household as friends and relatives attempt to support the couple during the controversy. While none of these reports have been officially confirmed, they paint a picture of a family suddenly placed under an intense public spotlight. And that spotlight is only getting brighter. Every time a new rumor appears online, thousands of users jump into the conversation. Some defend the Harris family, arguing that no one deserves to have their personal life dissected by strangers. Others continue speculating about whether the alleged footage is real. The cycle feeds itself endlessly. The more people talk about the rumor, the more attention it receives. And the more attention it receives, the more pressure builds on everyone involved. Industry insiders say this kind of viral controversy can have serious consequences. Brand partnerships, business relationships, and media opportunities can all be affected when a celebrity becomes the center of a scandal, even if the allegations are never proven. For a family that has spent years building a brand around music, television, and entrepreneurship, the stakes are incredibly high. At the same time, critics are also questioning the broader culture of online drama. Social media has transformed celebrity conflicts into global spectacles. A single post can spark millions of reactions within minutes. Memes spread faster than facts, and rumors often become accepted as truth before anyone has time to verify them. In this environment, reputations can be damaged almost instantly. Some veteran voices in hip-hop have quietly suggested that the culture may need to reconsider where the boundaries should exist in public feuds. Rap has always thrived on competition and confrontation. Legendary rivalries helped shape the genre and produce some of the most memorable music in history. But the digital age has amplified those conflicts in ways that artists of earlier generations never had to face. Instead of diss tracks released months apart, modern feuds unfold in real time on millions of screens. And once the internet begins watching, it rarely looks away. For Tia and Tiny Harris, the challenge now is navigating that reality while protecting their family and their legacy. Some supporters believe the couple will weather the storm just as they have survived past controversies. Others worry that the emotional toll of constant public scrutiny could leave lasting scars. Meanwhile, 50 Cent continues to remain an unpredictable figure in the story, known for turning controversy into entertainment. He has built an entire online persona around humor, sarcasm, and ruthless commentary. Fans never know whether his posts are jokes, calculated marketing moves, or genuine attacks. That uncertainty keeps the internet constantly guessing. Every meme or message he shares becomes a potential clue that people analyze and debate across countless forums and comment sections as the drama unfolds. One thing is clear: the situation has already become one of the most talked about topics in hip-hop circles this week. Whether the rumors turn out to be exaggerated, misunderstood, or completely false, the conversation itself has taken on a life of its own. And that conversation raises difficult questions about privacy, loyalty, and the cost of fame in the digital era. For celebrities, the line between public and private life has never been thinner. Moments from years ago can suddenly resurface and dominate headlines overnight. For fans, the story feels like a dramatic saga unfolding in real time, but behind the viral posts and trending hashtags are real people dealing with real emotions and real consequences. As the music industry watches closely, many are wondering how this chapter will end. Will T.I. eventually respond publicly and confront the rumors head-on? Will the alleged footage ever actually appear, or will it remain another internet mystery that fades away with time? Or could this controversy push both sides of the feud into an even bigger confrontation that reshapes their relationship forever? Right now, no one outside their inner circles truly knows the answers. What we do know is that hip-hop history is full of moments when rivalries escalated far beyond music. Sometimes those conflicts produced legendary songs. Other times they created damage that lasted for years. The question now is which path this story will follow. For the Harris family, the focus may simply be surviving the storm together while the world watches from the outside. And for the culture itself, this situation may become another reminder that in the age of social media, fame can turn personal struggles into public entertainment overnight. One post, one rumor, or one piece of alleged footage can suddenly change everything. And until the truth fully emerges, the hip-hop world will keep watching, waiting for the next move in a story that already feels bigger than anyone expected.
According to 50 Cent, over 100 hours of footage reportedly didn't make it into the final Netflix series. The explanation pointed to time constraints and tightening the narrative. But documentaries aren't neutral vaults of information. They're legal documents, cultural statements, and financial investments all at once. When entire stretches of context quietly disappear, viewers are given resolution instead of nuance. So the real question becomes this: when does careful curation stop being storytelling and start looking like protection? And that's where this entire conversation lands. Because once you accept that edits shape memory, silence starts sounding different. Tupac measured his words. Cat Williams lowered his tone. Footage disappears. Timelines get condensed. Explanations get simplified. But influence doesn't vanish just because it isn't shown on screen. If over 100 hours can be reduced to a clean narrative, what else gets softened in the process? Well, it's like closure might actually be containment. And maybe that's the uncomfortable layer nobody wants to sit with. Because sometimes the most powerful detail in a story isn't what's said on camera. It's what survives being left out.